Hello YouTube, this is Survey16 back to you with more awesome figure reviews. Today comes from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. It is Electro. So here we go with the packaging first. So as you can see somewhat here, there is a picture of Electro and all the other figures in the Green Goblin wave. Get a nice picture of the Amazing Spider-Man on there. And you get the Amazing Spider-Man logo, Marvel's Electro with Marvel Legends Infinite Series, and you get a picture of Spider-Man on the top of there. And well, this packaging is particular. If you did not notice this, the figure looks bigger in the package than when you actually take them out. So do not, just don't. I buy the figure saying, holy crap, these are bigger than I imagined, because that's what I said. They ended up being smaller than I imagined. So yeah, we're also gonna go straight into the Build-A-Figure review. He does come with the other arm. Spider-Man came with this arm. He's coming with this arm. The left arm, so it says to build him like that. I yet again cannot get the head and the torso and the legs, so what I did was I'm using this body, and as you can see, this actually works very nicely. What is my problem? I can't remove it. I tried so hard. This arm will not come off anymore. It's like stuck on the figure. So I have two arms, two legs, and a torso. All missing is a head. Though his articulation is now better. His arms are a little on the big side, but not too bad. Not bad at all. He is a very cool figure. And I'm going to go over his articulation for a second, just to show you how cool this guy is. And the detail and everything is the same. Just look for my Amazing Spider-Man review and you'll find that. His articulation, his head will move up slightly and look down. It will go all the way around. It's on a ball joint. His arms move up about that far. They do rotate, but they are hindered by the shoulder pieces. Swivels at the bicep, double ball jointed elbows, and then swivels at the wrists, as well as go in and out on both sides. His torso moves all the way around, pivots side to side, and moves a lot back, not very forward. His legs move out that far. His legs move out that far. Swivel at the thigh, double ball jointed knee that goes in that far. His ankles move forward, they move backward, and he does have ankle pivot, and he swivels at the ankles. So is this figure to get, if you can mix them together yourself, you've got a very nice figure. And we will go back into that one when we, when we get into the real cool stuff. One moment please while I get the rest of my guys set up. And here is Electro. So I am back. I just spent a whole day, and it's been a day since I reviewed the first half, and here's the second half with Electro. So here we go. As you can see, he's in full Electro mode. This is supposed to be a black guy dressed blue, but God knows why. He looks like a bald white guy. You can almost say he's black, but yeah, so he has these little things coming out of his eyes. I'm not sure what those are, and he's got his fingernails, as Charlemagne Prime usually says. And he has bad hinderage in his arms. That sucks. One of my favorites, and he has hinderage in his shoulders. And I will do a size comparison. So, articulation, well, sculpt. He has nice blue shading on his wrist, his shoulders, and around here. Nothing really on the back. He's got everything up here. And he has translucent blue for his head and his hands. I mean, there's his hands close up, if you will. Okay. I'm trying to get my camera to start focusing more. Yeah, my camera doesn't want to focus. See, yeah, here he is. And now if you interchange his pieces, you just pull them straight out. Oh, crap. There we go. Just carnage fell over. So he is just like, hey, it reminds me of that RoboCop. He has no name now. So yeah, there he is right there, and then we can pop on his Jamie Foxx head and his hands. Sorry if you heard that. So, there is Jamie Foxx's Electro. And he's a good figure, I guess. I mean, he's got articulation. His sculpt and his hands are nice. You can see some wrinkles in the top, and you can tell they're gloves. Yeah, it's not him being black, it's black gloves. His head is pretty nice. Standard articulation, I'm gonna go over it now. His head moves up that far, looks down, not that far. It does move forward and backward. See, get him moving that way. You get him moving that way. And then his head moves all the way around and pivots side to side quite a bit. His arms move up that far, both of them do, and they move all the way around. He swivels at the bicep. His double ball jointed elbows that move him that far. He swivels at the wrist as well as goes in and out. And crunches forward, crunches backward. He swivels at the hip. His legs move forward about that far. They bend 20 degrees. He also moves outward that far and swivels at that bicep, which is extremely stiff. Swivel at the calf. His ankles move forward, they move backward, and he has ankle pivot. So, will I recommend this figure? Absolutely. Would I recommend him as a, as like a favorite figure? If you're an Electro fan, I found him and I picked him up because he is way too cool to pass up. I've passed him up like 50 times. Yeah, here he is, and now one more place. And here he is compared to Green Goblin, Spider-Man, and Rhino, which are all parts of the new movie. And, well, they're all pretty awesome figures themselves. So, yeah, will I say pick him up? I say absolutely. If you're an Electro fan or a fan of the Spider-Man series, pick him up. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and like if you like it. And I'll see y'all later.